The Olympics. The Olympics are a worldwide event that takes place every 4 years to showcase the most incredible athletes on the planet. And this year, it's taking place in Paris. Millions upon millions of people of all ages come together to watch the athletes compete and cheer on their country or their favorite athletes. Except this year, things were a little different. The opening ceremony of the Paris Olympics in 2024 upset many people around the world, but specifically Christians, and has caused many people to turn away from actually watching the Olympics this year. Because of this, I wanted to invite 100 Olympic athletes to come to church with me in hopes to share the heart of Christ with them, and that if they've never been before, I could invite them. I honestly have no clue if these Olympic athletes are going to see my messages or not, and let alone respond. So it's up to me to plant that seed and invite these athletes to come to church, starting from the bottom. Stephen Curry. Hey Steph, I just wanted to reach out and say that I love watching you play for the Warriors, and also that you're a warrior for Christ. Want to come to church with me sometime? Let me know. Thanks. See what I did there? I like watching him play for the Warriors, and he's a warrior for Christ. Okay, I thought it was funny. All right, moving along to the next athlete, Sydney McLaughlin. Oh, what? Oh, I can't message her. Oh, that makes me so frustrated. I wanted to message her because she actually loves Jesus. And I just saw something like she said she would rather not win any medals and not deny Christ than deny Christ and win medals. So Sydney, if you're watching this, I hope you're encouraged. And if you ever want to come to church with me, let me know. I'd love to have you come to church with me and my family. Okay, moving on to the next person. Next, we're messaging Simone Biles. Hey, Simone. I just wanted to reach out and let you know that it's so cool to watch you flip and turn and do all of the things that gymnastics consists of. Want to go to church with me ever? Let me know. Thanks. I don't know if she's gonna respond to that. I really couldn't think of anything funny, so we're just gonna go with that. That was kind of embarrassing. We'll see if she ever wants to come to church with me. All right, next we're gonna be messaging Noah Lyles. Hey Noah, you're incredibly fast, and it's so fun to watch you run track. Would you ever want to sprint your way on over and come to church with me? Let me know, and I'd love to have you. Thanks. Okay, Noah Lyles is a sprinter. I thought it'd be funny if he could sprint his way on over, get it? Run, sprint, come to church, run with me to church. No? Okay, moving on to the next one. Next, we're gonna be messaging Rafael Nadal. Hey Rafael, I just wanted to reach out and say it's so fun to watch you play tennis. Is it possible you'd ever want to come to church with me? Let me know, and I'm sure it'd be a slam. And there would be a great word served. Let me know. Thanks. Oh my goodness, I tried to put so many different tennis puns in there. That one was honestly pretty good. There's gonna be a good word served, a tennis serve. I'm pretty proud of that one. Next, we're going to be messaging Rory McIlroy. Hey Rory, I just wanted to reach out and see if you ever wanted to drive your way on over and come to church with me. Let me know. Thanks. Oh man, I could not think of anything else except drive, driving like a driver in golf. I thought of birdie, par, eagle. Nothing made sense. So without further ado, moving on to the next athlete. Next, we're going to be messaging Victor Wembanyama. Hey Victor, I just wanted to reach out and say you are amazing at basketball. I know the ultimate victor is Jesus, and was wondering if you'd ever want to come to church with me. Let me know, and we'd love to have you. Oh, that was so bad. That's all I could think of. His name is Victor, and like the ultimate victor is Jesus, like because he won the victory on the cross. That was bad. We're moving on to the next athlete. Next off, we're going to be messaging Katie Ledecky. Hey, Katie, I just wanted to reach out and say you're amazing at swimming. I also know someone who's good at swimming. In fact, he can walk on water. I'd love to introduce you to him. Want to come to church with me? Let me know. Yo, that one was good. Okay, Katie Ledecky is actually so good at swimming. She was like so far ahead of the competition in the Olympics this year, which is crazy. So for the next couple of hours, I DM'd a bunch more Olympic athletes. Church is in just a couple of days this Sunday, and at this point, I don't know if any of the Olympic athletes are going to read my message and let alone respond. So at this point, all we can do is wait. All right, you guys, we are back, and it's been about 2 days, and church is also taking place in 2 days. I wanted to give it some time to see if any of these athletes were going to respond, see if they wanted to come to church with me. So now it's time to see if any of these Olympic athletes responded to my messages. No way, you're joking. Nobody has responded, let alone even seen the message. I thought maybe somebody would have seen the message. Nobody's even opened it or responded. Oh man. That makes me so sad. Well, hopefully they still have a couple more days till church starts and they can see the message. And we still have a lot more athletes to message as well. Hopefully someone will not only see my message, but respond and will want to come to church with me. So let's just keep messaging the rest of the Olympic athletes. First, we're going to be messaging Jason Tatum. Hey, Jason, I just wanted to reach out and say I love your reason for the sport. In your bio, it says you play for Jesus Christ. I admire this so much and would love if you could come to church with me. Let me know. Okay, so honestly, before messaging Jason Tatum, I did not know if he was a Christian. And when I went to his bio, it says, "In Jesus' name I play." That is so cool. Like, he has that publicly in his bio that the main reason that he plays the sport, he gives all glory and honor to Jesus and not himself. So Jason, if you see this video, number one, huge respect for you for playing for Jesus' name and making a name for him instead of yourself. And number two, if you see this message, I would love for you to come to church with me. Moving along to the next athlete. Next, we're going to be messaging Anna Hall. Hey, Anna, it is so cool to see you run your race of faith, and it inspires so many. I was wondering if you'd ever want to come to church with me and my family. Let me know. Oh man, that's so funny. Get it? Run your race, because she's a track and field athlete, and people say that you run the race of faith, and it talks about that in Hebrews 12 about running the race of faith that God has placed in front of you. Hey, I think that was pretty good. So hopefully she sees that, she responds, and she wants to come to church with me and my wife. That would be super cool. Allison Felix. Hey Allison, I just wanted to reach out and say that you are so incredibly quick, and watching you run is so awesome. Would you ever want to run over to my town quick and come to church with my family? Let me know. We'd love to have you. Oh man, I don't know if she's gonna respond to that. That was pretty bad. I feel like there's so many different athletes that are in the same sport that it's hard because I keep having to not use the same joke over and over. So it's not my best work, but hopefully Allison, if you see this, you want to come to church with us, we'd love to have you. Okay, moving on to the next athlete, Matt Anderson. Hey Matt, I just wanted to say you can sure play volleyball extremely well. Was wondering if you ever would want to come to church with me. It would be a smash. Let me know. Wait, that's so embarrassing. It's not a smash, it's called a spike. Oh man, okay, well, Matt, if you see this, I'm sorry, that was really bad. Okay, moving along to the next Olympic athlete, Coco Gauff. Hey, Coco, I just wanted to reach out and see if you ever wanted to come to church with me. I think it would serve both of us really well, and we'd have a grand slam. So from what I know, she actually won the US Open in 2023, and it's like a grand slam. I think that's what it's called, or that's the trophy or something. So Coco, I thought that one was pretty good. If you ever want to come to church with me, we'd love to have you. It would be a great time, and keep crushing it playing tennis. Next, we're going to be messaging Gabriel Medina. Hey Gabriel, I just wanted to reach out and say that it's so cool to see you catch those waves and surf. If you ever wanted to catch a wave to our church, it would be so fun to have you. Okay, so honestly, I've never really watched surfing that much, but I have such respect for surfers. I've tried it one time. It's so hard to get up on the board. Like, it actually is difficult, but once you get it, it's really fun. I don't know how they do the waves and all of that and ride these massive waves and go under like the peak or whatever, the cap of the wave. It's crazy. But Gabriel, if you see this, we'd love to have you come to church with us. It would be a great time. Well, I better get ready if any of these Olympic athletes actually want to come to church with me. So now all we can do is wait and see if we hear back from any of them. Well, I woke up a few days later, I checked my DMs and still had no response. So I got ready for church, I grabbed my Bible, and I made my way to the front door when... That's right, it's my wife Julia. You see, even if 100 Olympic athletes didn't come to church with me, I still see it as a win to share my faith with them, regardless if they came or if they didn't. I wanted to share the true heart of Christ with these athletes and invite them to church in case that opening ceremony rubbed them the wrong way as well. I pray that my boldness was able to plant a seed in their life and show them the true heart of Christ so that one day they can come to know Jesus and hopefully go to church on their own and know that He loves them so, so much.